It's a dinner and it's a show. O'Mara's Irish Pub in Berkeley is hosting an authentic Spanish wine dinner this Thursday, along with performances by the Detroit Flamenco Ensemble called El Alma Española. Joining me this morning is restaurant owner Kevin O'Mara, and we're joined by guitarist for El Alma Española, Gary Allen Blue-Ray. Thank you so much, Barry Allen Blue-Gray. Appreciate it. And we're here. You guys are already cooking. And let me tell you, folks, took the lid off of this and my spirits just soared. So what are we making this morning?
Keenan, this is a traditional Spanish paella, which pretty much is a combination of seafood, sausage, spices, tomatoes, and rice. Right, pretty much what's in the fridge.
Let's take this off so we can see. We had a camera there so folks can actually see what that is. So paella, as you mentioned, is a combination dish, and you can see the seafood there.
Yeah, we've got mussels, we've got shrimp, we've got cod, we've got red peppers, tomatoes, and rice, all in a seafood stew broth.
And some folks have had this before and perhaps didn't know where it came from. Paella is a traditional Spanish dish. Which region is it from?
Well, I think you'll find it throughout Spain, but they cook it differently. This is, I would call this a southern style, but it's really hard to say. And we have to Irish things up,
right.
Keenan, so a taste you might not get in southern Spain is Jameson's Black Barrel Irish whiskey.
You may not get it, but you might want it. But it is a wine dinner, wine pairing. So can you tell us a little bit about some of the wines that you guys will feature?
Absolutely. We are so lucky in this town to have Nuria Grat Esteve. She is a wine importer, lives in Ferndale, and handles all of the wine that's going to be sold on Thursday. Now, she specializes in, this is where she grew up, this Catalan region of Spain, where they're having a little political issue
they've certainly been in the news with the succession issue there.
They really should be in the news with the wine they make because it's absolutely wonderful. This one's called Ona. This is a Priorat, and these wineries are very small, 565 cases total production, and we can have it here in Detroit because of what Nuria does.
So you guys will have quite a range. You'll go from different types of types of wine,
and varietals of grapes that most people haven't had, which is nice for the beginner and for the true wine steward.
So we have some great wines. We have paella, but it is O'Mara's, which means, you know, there's got to be a little bit of Irish food there. So what do we have there? We have something plain there.
Well, you know, everybody has an auntie that's their favorite that knows how to cook a good pot roast.
Right.
And this is an Irish staple at O'Mara's, has been for 24 years. I couldn't help but bring it. Even
pot roast and some potatoes under there.
Potatoes, the gravy, the onions, the peas, and I also brought our famous bread, homemade bread. Nice to dunk that in that gravy. Will go good with the paella as well.
Wonderful. And so what is this that we're doing?
Well, that's my coffee.
You know, you gotta have some coffee. I wasn't sure. I was like, are you making this? You gonna pour this in there? But you know something? Because look, it's in like a beaker.
Right.
I mean, it's so scientific.
Well, I am an industrial chemist as well. I'm a scientist, so I drink my coffee out of these beaker-looking things.
So if we have intrigued people, where can they find information about the event?
Oh, well, you can go to omaras.net. That's our website or our Facebook page. It's all on there. We've got about 6 spots left. We've pre-sold this pretty nicely. The ladies are very popular, the dancers.
So that means you have to hustle. Kevin O'Mara, thank you so much for joining us. And Gary Allen, can you play us out to break? Oh, listen to that.